His passing and the way in which it occurred has caused immeasurable pain and heartache for me and my children. On the morning of September 16th, I lost my rock, my biggest supporter.
You know, right after he passed away, I mean, it was like a week or two, the DA came to my house and sat down with me to talk to me about what it was going to look like, what the next year was going to look like as we were having to go through this process with the defendants. And he had told me that, you know, a maximum of 3 years at the time, that's what he thought it was, a maximum of 3 years. And I literally almost fell off the chair I was sitting on in my kitchen. I just couldn't believe that, you know, my husband's life was taken, he was gone. I just couldn't believe that for that type of offense, it was going to be 3 years. And then he also said it would likely be probation. I mean, I couldn't wrap my head around it and just couldn't get over the fact that that was just so unfair. You've got my husband whose life was taken, you've got my life, and then so many other lives that were forever impacted, and that this was the penalty. As the proceedings happened and we'd have to go down to the courthouse every month, it seemed like, and we would go down there and then for whatever reason it would be postponed. And so, you know, every time you go down there, I'd get this sick feeling in my stomach and have to like stir up all those emotions, and you get down there and then it's just, well, the defendant's not ready today. So sorry, victim and victim's family, you've got to go home. I remember the one day I was driving back with my sister-in-law from one of those times, and I was just like, this process is so frustrating. For if you're a victim of a crime, it's just not only are you a victim and you're sitting in this grief and you're sitting in this, but then you get drugged through this process that completely favors the criminal. You know, it's like, well, they're not ready, so come back again in another month and we'll see if we're ready to go. And I remember, this is funny, but I was looking at the Sierras and I was like, this is like moving, I mean, what do you do about this? This is like moving a mountain. Assemblyman Patterson came on board and was like, I want to do this, and you want to do this? And it was like, yes, let's do this. I knew that we were going to try to change a law. That's all I knew. I mean, I had no idea what the process looked like. I'm still learning that every single day, but I had no idea what, yes, let's do this meant. I just knew that this was something that I wanted to try to do. The assembly member had said that he's been doing this for 6 years and he's never seen a bill go forward where you're requesting to increase the penalty. So it was just all of the momentum was against that. It went from they were going to vote no to kind of opening up their minds about it. It was the first time I was speaking to a big group about what had happened. And as I started to read it, I just got so choked up. And and then I was thinking to myself, God, am I going to be able to get through this thing? I have to get through this. And then, so as soon as I was able to start reading it, I was like, I just need to read this. I need to keep my head down, and I just need to get through it because I want to make sure that I get this out. They were looking it up and were trying to figure out, is there really a loophole that exists? And then that was really how it evolved. It energized me to continue forward with this bill because I really felt like at that point it had some real chances of success, but it also was just, I don't know, I'm hoping that it sort of touched other people in that way, that if there's something that they speak up about it, right? Because you never know. This whole way through, I just know how proud Gavin is of all of this progress.